Suppose there existed an intelligent civilization whose conceptual organization differed radically from ours, not merely another spoken language, another way of organizing necessity. Perhaps what we encode through our truth assignments, they encode through another way. Perhaps what we represent as contradiction, they represent as irreversible loss of information. Perhaps what we call logical consequence never became their central organizing relation at all. Would they fail to understand our semantics? Or would their brains simply refuse to recruit the cognitive architecture that ours recruits so naturally? This is the question that fascinates me. When Andrea Moro shows that the human brain refuses certain grammars, it is tempting to conclude that those grammars are objectively impossible. But why stop at grammar? Why not ask whether the brain also privileges certain ways of classifying necessity itself, certain forms of science, certain paradigms of cultural achievement?
Even if our brains do privilege certain patterns, even if some connections arrive native and others only ever arrive like a cipher, that doesn't mean the rest goes dark. A scientist can still spend a lifetime with the parts of a theory that don't come easily, the parts tangled in contingency, dependent on 100 local facts, resistant to any clean unification, not native, not fluent, but not incomprehensible either, just slower, harder won. So maybe the same is true of the alien. We like to believe there's a sharp line somewhere, a fixed border between the logic we learn natively and the logic we only ever bolt on afterward, gear by mismatched gear, effortfully, from outside. Some classification, fixed in advance, of what a mind like ours simply can and cannot absorb. But that's exactly the picture Quine took apart. Of course, bachelors are unmarried comes easier than bachelors are taller than non-bachelors in the Virgin Islands. Nobody's denying the difference in effort, but easier is not a different kind of truth. It's not evidence of a hidden organ that inspects one sentence one way and the other sentence a different way.